Marelavico or Marelavico. I don't know how to pronounce that. Anyways, the old coot here coming at you with something that you hardly ever see in the United States unless you've been to Sicily, specifically to Taormina, or somebody buys you a bottle. It's pretty much, hard to find this stuff in the United States, let's say. Well, anyways, this is what it looks like in the glass with a little bit of ice. It's got a very citrusy kind of a note to it, like very orangey with like citrus notes, that kind of vibe. But here's what the bottle looks like. And each bottle is capped off with like wax. So that way you know that it's like freshly sealed or whatever. It's an original product from there. But anyways, once you peel back all this stuff, you get made in Sicily up top. You've got the Sicilian tax stamp here, which lets you know that you paid the Italian government their tax money or whatever. And anyways, here's the back of the bottle. So here's what you're getting, right? There's the alcohol by volume, 30%. There's the ingredients. And it's funny that they actually show you kind of that kind of representation there. So you've got water, alcohol, sugar, sea salt, citrus, wild herbs, infusion, natural flavors, right? And then down there, product. Basically, you get a sense that it was bottled per something tono de manzovito via whatever. Basically, Taormina. That's basically where you would get this, would be in Taormina. So there you go. So definitely a rarity. If they're watching this video, send me some. Send me some. You can send me as many bottles of this as you want to, because it's absolutely delicious. It's kind of unique. A lot of the Amaro or Amari that has that citrus kind of note to it usually is either super bitter or has some cola aspect to it. This one, on the other hand, is very, let me just sip it straight as is and I can kind of give you an impression. Yeah, very orangey, very nice, very citrusy. Usually what I like to do is I like to put in some mineral water, right? You can either use club soda or mineral water just to kind of calm down the alcohol sensation and kind of let some more of those flavors kind of come through. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to give it another little sip here and tell you what all I'm thinking. Delicious. Yeah, it's very citrusy. It kind of reminds me, it's like Montenegro, but not quite Montenegro. This has more depth. Think of like the lesser well gin, right? And then there's like the premium top shelf gin. In the Amaro world, this would be like the top shelf orangey flavored. I'm getting some spice in there, right? You're getting that like cardamom action going on. You're picking up a lot of those like mountainy herbs, not quite alpiney, but more mountainy. Like it's got depth and body and flavor and taste, and it's rich. Like there's layers. There's a lot of layering action going on to different things. But the first thing that hits you primarily in a percentage of 100, as I usually do, I would say this is about 80% orange is what primarily you're getting. And then that 20% down below, I'd say you could split that up between, there's like some honey action going on, right? So you're getting wild honey, and then you're getting almost the flavors of the honey where the bees went to go collect the honey. So you're getting like just a hint of like mountainy kind of flowers and mountainy herbs, like think of like your traditional like rosemary, thyme, that kind of vibe, but not alpiney, just more of like a little bit of woodsy, right? A little bit of like your cedar action going on, like that kind of thing. But if somebody came to me and said, what does this taste like? I would say it's orange primarily, 80%, and then 20% of just a mix of a little bit of honey, maybe a little bit of some stone fruits, like some peach, some plum. And then you're getting like a very small percentage of that mountainy herbalness that came from that region or from Taormina. That's where this is made. I would imagine everything is local to Taormina and the surrounding area. It's basically what you're getting. Anyways, one more sip here. Now that everything has had a chance to homogenize. Wow, that is good stuff. Yeah, very deep, very broad, very deep. Anyways, as mentioned before, if you like this and you're interested, you either have to go to Taormina, number one, or you have to find someone to go to Taormina for you to have this sent to you, because they don't, as far as I know, I don't believe that they put this on the open market. I think this is something that you have to go to that town, this specific right spot, and then basically buy a bottle there or a case or whatever the case may be. But anyways, if this company is watching this video and they're interested in, sending me another bottle or two, that would be amazing. Anyways, someone I know went to Taormina, brought this back with them. We're talking thousands of miles of traveling, made it here in one piece. The display was great. It's wrapped in like this beautiful tissue paper. Even the bag, oh, it was so nice getting it. It was just such a treat to actually see this. Cracking open the bottle the first time, the smell was just amazing. Anyways, Marelavico, great stuff. Anyways, I'm the Old Coot. There's some links down below in the description if you want to check those out. Also on my Amazon storefront, and I'll catch you all in the next exciting video.